full ass shiny aluminum. That would be really nice. Aluminium. I'm British. Aluminium. Come on, BestInSlot. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is BestInSlot, and we are back playing a little bit more Let's Build Jurassic Park in Minecraft. And I have been moderately busy, not as busy as usual, but moderately busy. The one thing I've been thinking of, I'm really excited. Like, this looks really good, right? I'm really kind of proud of this. There's a couple of problems. It's not tall enough. I've not added the garages yet, but by and large, pretty proud of it. It's gonna look so much better when we get the river going on here and the road along there. And it's gonna look so cool. Anyways. Whew, kind of a rushing video this, got to be honest. Meow, let's go in. Okay, so I've put in the When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth. Massive thanks. I need to breathe. Massive thanks to Red Raptor again for the texture pack that included that. It looks really, really good. I couldn't really think of a good way to make it hang from the roof like it does in the film, where it kind of goes from there to there. And I did it initially using blocks, and it looked dumb. So I've stopped doing that. But that's about where it's going to go. I think it looks okay like that anyway. I think that's fine. So the T-Rex eventually is going to be standing here, like all the time, with a few raptors dotted around. I think I'm going to put like a sheet here, like a clear sheet, and block that bit off a little bit, and that's going to make the garage a bit easier to build. And then this bit here, right bang in the middle, is where the bones and such are going to go. You will notice as well the floor is slightly different than usual. I went back and checked that scene in the film and realised, sorry, I'm trying to bring up my phone as well so I can, I've got a picture of the thing we're building today. I'm very prepared, as you can tell. The floor in the film is actually quite a bit darker than the floor we had, the quartz. It's not even slightly similar, to be honest. It's much more like this. If anything, it's a little darker than this, but this is about the right one that I could find. It provides a really nice contrast with the quartz as well. I haven't finished all of it because I got so incredibly bored doing it because I can't like auto replace it with the tool. But yeah, there we go. It looks better once it's got the rocks in and the skeleton and it's got the T-Rex and stuff. It's gonna look cool. The raptor is pretty. It's going pretty well, I've got to say. As you can see, I've pulled this out by quite a bit, like a few blocks, and the raptor pretty much stays where she is now. She turns around and stuff. There is a pig under there, but she doesn't seem to care about it that much. Obviously, now that I've pointed out she's been good, she's decided to poke her tail through the wall. But by and large, I'm just going to stick with her like that. That's better than she has been. And the fact is, you're not going to see her anyway until you come in here for the first time. This right here is going to be the gift shop. I'm going to push these back. I've had a little look at what it looks like in the film. Size-wise, it's actually about right. Basically, you go in, there's going to be a row of stuff there, there's going to be a row of stuff there, and then at the back, there's like a thing. God knows what that thing is meant to be, but it's like a thing on the wall. And I'm going to attach this, just like we're going to do over there, to that block over there. So, what I actually want to know from you guys, basically, what I want to do is reward people for exploring. There's going to be a little bit through here that you will never go in. Oh, no, you will. No, I had a new idea. So this is how you're going to enter... Phew. This is how you're going to enter the visitor centre, I think. Or maybe I'm going to have you go through one of the garages and emerge up into here. But you're going to come through here into the restaurant, and then through there into the kitchen, and through there into the command centre, and then back into the main room. That's kind of the plan. So you kind of circle around and then drop through the middle. So what do we do with this room here? What goes in this building? I don't know. I don't know what else would be in the prospective visitor centre. We could do the lab, maybe, you know, where they go on the little tour ride and stuff like that. We could do, apparently there's a swimming pool with a waterfall. Honestly, what I'd quite like to do personally is take one of the things that isn't necessarily described that well, and just go crazy with it, you know, just like build our own really cool design, like just make it how we'd want to make it look. Because at the end of the day, they are experiencing something they don't experience in the film, potentially. So we've kind of got a little bit of leeway to do what we want. I just realised my Minecraft isn't full screen. One sec. There we go. So you'll also see I've changed the lighting in here a bit. It might be a little bit bright for my liking. I might knock out one of them, but we're using some carpenter blocks to sort of bring in some natural lighting. And I've put on a banana split right here and changed it to just one chair each and tilt this one. So this is quite clearly meant to be Lex and Tim's table. For some reason, the banana split wouldn't go on the left-hand side. It had to go on the right-hand side, but whatever. It's been nearly 5 minutes and we've done nothing, and I need to be relatively... Look at it, right there. It's cool, right? It's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Boop! So, this right here is the kitchen. It's actually a little bit dark. The kitchen is way, way brighter in the film than I actually... Oh, no. One of these It's going to make it light. Trust me. There we go. It's that one. Yeah, the kitchen is way lighter than I thought it was. Having just looked at this image right here, it's something like this. I want some shadows and stuff. Oh, I'm vibrating. How exciting. But it's going to be something like this. Now, this isn't really big enough, but to be honest, I'm limited at this point in room. To be able to squeeze this in as well as this here, which is going to be the freezer, took quite a lot of finagling and effort as it was. What? Where am I? Oh, right, yes. Okay, no, I understand that. So in the film, the kitchen's about twice this size, and we're just going to deal with it like this. My reasoning was, in the film, there's 2 islands of cabinets down the middle, right? There's not. There's actually like 3 or 4, but in the film, there's only 2 that matter. They circle around the same 2 over and over again. So I figured we'd just use those 2, basically. Honestly, the formation of visitor center in the film doesn't actually make sense. So we're kind of just playing it by ear a little bit. But today we're going to build a kitchen and a freezer. Don't know how I'm going to build the freezer. We might do that in the next episode. Yeah, let's get going. Let's get going. I'm really excited about this just because we have these. Because we've got these actual like kitchen shelving unit things. I think it's going to make it look... It's actually going to look like a kitchen, which is really exciting. I didn't think we were going to manage that. So let's just grab a bunch of blocks and see what we can do here. Get a sink. I want one that's kind of open, you know? Like an oven wall. Because that's where Lex is going to hide inside. That's going to be the one at the far end over there. And then that would be a reflective surface. Lex is hiding there. The raptor goes... makes pretty much that noise and goes... poof! Hits its head. And then Tim runs in here. Obviously, it's not perfect, but we're working with what we got at this point in time. Okay, so let's just click buttons and see what happens. Basically. Am I okay with that? Yeah. I'm going to pull it to the right one, though. Okay, it's fine, right? It's good. Good. Okay, let's just keep going along. Maybe why the hell not? Why not have a wine rack? You know, don't whine about it. It's good stuff. Let's just put another one. Actually, I'm gonna do this one so it sits like at the end like that as well. Because over here, this is gonna be our oven, like so. And Lex will hide. The oven looks silly. I don't really think I've got an alternative to the oven looking silly, though. I want there to be an oven. I think the oven's important. Oh, we've got a fridge. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, what's that? Is that another fridge? Oh, and a hood. We'll definitely put a hood on. Do any of them actually have hoods? None of them seem to have hoods. Oh, there's a back wall. And that's where the hoods are. I could do that along here, I think. Yeah, we can do that. For sure. And it's got little... Oh! Yeah, it's got little hoods on it. They actually don't look like that, but... yeah, whatever. Okay, I want to keep the fridge. So let's do this over here. Put the fridge... That's not a fridge. Over there. Just stick some stuff in. I don't know. Whatever. It's never going to be that specific, unfortunately. But I just want it to look... I don't know, like a kitchen, you know? Stick some of these on the roof. It would really only be above this one, wouldn't it? Above the oven. Why would you have a hood above the sink? Don't know. But there are a lot of cabinets up there in the film, so maybe we should put some... Ooh, I like the black ones more. In the film they're all white, so I can't use the black ones, but I do like them more. I'm just gonna stick some stuff... Ooh, faucets, yeah. Is that exciting? Why is faucets so exciting to me? It is. It's an exciting faucet. I think we can all agree on that. Bam! Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, I kind of love it. Why am I so excited about that? Oh, I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna put some of these up. No, I need like a metal block. That's what it looks like in the film. It's like a shiny metal block. I think my problem is that all the metal... Oh, that actually might work. All the metal blocks are very dirty. I'm not looking for dirty, I'm looking for like bright and shiny. If I could get some like crystal clear no, not clear, but some ball-ass shiny aluminum. That would be really nice. Aluminium. I'm British. Aluminium. Come on, BestInSlot. Aluminium. Ah! Yes! Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. I'm just going to bring that. That's pretty much what it looks like in the film, to be honest. I think this needs more light. Yeah, I think it definitely needs more light. How am I going to put more light in here? My plan, by the way, is to have one of the raptors contained on the countertop, I think, and have one... I'm going to have two raptors, right? I think one's going to be on the countertop, and one's going to be in the fridge. I think that's the plan. How am I going to get more light in here? What does the light look like in the film? It's very natural lighting. I really think I can just bring in... kind of do what we've been doing. Let me find my carpenter's block again. Ah, there it is. Oh, I've already got it. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Let's just light the oh, forgot. Okay, if I want to light the place up, I have to kind of do this. And I did, obviously... I brought the roof down quite a lot because it is a lot lower than the other buildings in the film. So, this will do. Doing this, it's been really fun, right? Like, don't get me wrong, like, people are going to panic already at me saying those words. I've, like, really enjoyed this whole thing, like, doing this Minecraft thing. However, what it has made me realise is that if I could 3D model and actually build this as a thing, people would not only be able to play it, but we'd have so much more control and ability, and the thing we could build would be so much more accurate than what we're currently building. I hate that it does this. And the fact is, I have actually got... Although, people don't know this. I actually have quite a history of 3D modelling and graphic design in general, blah, blah, blah. You know, I've been doing it for 10 years. My talents definitely lie more towards 2D modelling than 3D. But I have done a not insubstantial amount of 3D modelling in the past. It's making me very tempted to give it a go. You know, to start, I mean, it's been years since I've touched it. I'd have to sort of get used to it again, but... maybe while I'm working on this, I can practice, like, even just being able to make, like, a 3D model of a dinosaur and we'll use ZBrush or something would be really cool, I think. So, I don't know, just putting it out there. That might be something we look at in the future. I don't love that for the roof. The roof does have these, like, sort of, I don't know what you'd call them. They are, but they're like metal-y block things. There's also a fan. And it looks exactly like... I'm going to go for the... oh, it's malfunctioned. I'm going to go for that one. I was going to say, I was looking at it in the film, and it looks pretty much exactly like those fans we were using in the other thing. Whatchamacallit? Doodah. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? The bunker! The bunker! The bunker is what I mean. It looks very similar. That's a dead room, right? Yeah. There's quite a lot of this room. Obviously, it's quite a lot bigger than it... it's quite a lot smaller than it should be, because I wanted to get it into a good shape. That's why it's so small, because initially... obviously, if you look on the map now, you can see how it curves around. It was very jutty, and like this bit over here, it was like that, but massively around there. And I figured it was better to lose room than it was to have this bizarre shape that just didn't make any sense, to be honest. Did you guys see that? Just then? Am I going crazy? There's a good chance I'm going crazy, but I don't think I am. Go back and just watch that. I'm going to go back as well. There's a little green man creature alien thing. I don't really know how to describe it. That's exactly what it looked like. Am I freaking out? I am freaking out. I don't know what colour to do the floor. I'm thinking it should be this. I think the marble makes more sense. It's a lot... actually, I don't really like the quartz for the floor, because it looks very clearly sort of tiled. That's why we're kind of swapping it in every room. I think this is going to look better. Some spooky ass noises. It's like I've shut my window, right? But very clearly, there's just a teeny tiny part of it still open. Because all I'm getting is this freaking whistling noise in my ear. And having watched a fairly terrifying horror film last night, which we'll talk about in a second, because why the hell not? It's not good, guys. It's not good, especially because all the flats in my flat, all the lights in the flat, all the lights in the hall have been really dim all day and flickering and stuff like that. And there's no natural lighting in the hallway, so if the lights flicker and go dim, you're in the dark. It was fairly terrifying. The film was The Autopsy of Jane Doe. It was really, really, really good. It's by the same guy who did Troll Hunter, which is absolutely one of my favourite films, never mind horror films. So, if you haven't seen that, go check it out. I recommend it. I have fantastic taste in horror films, so you should all believe me and do what I say, okay? Cool beans. Cool beaneronis. Don't know why I'm doing this in this video. We'll just knock this out now that I've started it, and then we'll go and we will also do the kitchen bit. A lot of this is probably going to be extra details. Oh yes, I was going to explain the rushing. We don't really have to be rushing per se, it's just I wasn't really planning to record, then when I started, I don't know. I'm going away. This is Saturday for you guys, right? I'm going away in 5 days' time. For 10 days. So the plan is basically to not miss a step in terms of content. I want there to be 2 videos a day, every day that I'm gone. And I haven't really made any steps to make that happen as of right now. This is the first one, recording this a day early. So, yeah, that's part of it, I guess. How do I make this room feel cold? Oops, oh, that's fine, actually, yeah. If I do that, there we go. Yeah, how do I make this room... Oh, for God's sake. How do I make it feel cold? I want you to walk in and feel like you're in a freezer, you know? I mean, you can put some fridges on the walls. That's great, but I need... like, air or something, you know? I like the fridges, though. The fridges are really cool. Yeah. Can I put the button there? Or there? There? Is it worth it to get the fridge? I think it might be. Maybe we just make the floor ice. Is that dumb? I don't care if it's dumb. Let's give it a go. What I really like is some like subtle ice though. You know, ice that isn't like this. This might be really good. Like it's kind of... You know what that would have been really good? Like how it looks in block form is perfect and then you put it down and it's utterly rubbish. I don't want it dead shiny. I want it... quite cool, you know? I want cool ice for cool kids. Let's give both of these a go. Okay, these ones are clearly rubbish. They all have the exact same surface. I guess we'll go for packed ice. And what else have we got? I worry about all the chisel blocks. That one's okay. I am willing to use that if need be. I think it should be slippy, you know? I think if you want to go in here, you should be slipping about. It looks like this packed ice actually might be the way to go. Yeah, that could work. Kind of like a grey... I mean, it looks... not necessarily kitchen-y, but it looks... not kitchen-y, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense? Like, it could feasibly be in a kitchen, for some reason. Just have this floor design in your little fridge. Not a design, it's like a it's kind of like a ventilation, but either way, just went out. You know what I mean? Whee! Slippy. It's a bit small, isn't it? But I can't. Oh, I can go a little further this way. Oh no, I can't go further that way though. Okay, we can do that, I guess. That's some. Oopsie daisy. Sorry, my phone is very close to my... What the hell was that? The game is really trying to freak me out today. I don't really know why. I don't know what I've done wrong, but whatever. Maybe put another fridge in there. It's like a snow machine or something, or a fog machine. Fog. Ice. Something. Give me something to go off here. Just... I want like a chill, you know? Like if I was playing Zoo Tycoon 2, this would be the perfect time to slip in a little fog machine. I don't know what I'm going to do. Feel free to give suggestions as to how we could make this more cold, basically. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for some... Oh, door! I'm looking for a door. This one? Yeah. Oh, can I not put it on? Oh, okay. What I could maybe do to assist with that is brighten the whole thing up a little bit. Because it's still going to look like it's inside, right? So if I do like this... Interesting thing I noticed as well, when you put the blocks in here, it diffuses the light. Even though they let the light through. Well. I think that helps it, actually. It looks brisk, potentially. I don't like that. Maybe just keep doing that again. Just do it over here in the corner. I don't know. This could be a terrible idea. Well, why would it be a terrible idea? It's a great idea, BestInSlot. Oh, thank you, BestInSlot. Maybe stick some of these on here. Put it there. Can I put it there? No. Put it there. Yeah. Just put things everywhere. Just keep clicking things until things look how I want them to. That looks silly, though. It's very hard to tell what will mess it up, basically. It's actually pretty much impossible, but... I don't know, I need you guys, I need words. This is the one problem with Minecraft. I'm obviously, like I said, I'm trying to pre-record and kind of get things done for the future. It's very hard in Minecraft because I rely so much on your input, but I think this has got a chilly feeling to it. You know, let's stick a raptor in here. Raptor. So what honestly, to be honest guys, I need a lot from you because I need to know like the next few episodes worth of content, basically in the comments for this video. So let's establish what we're trying to figure out. What we do with that big main room. Okay, that's actually all we're trying to establish. Yeah, pretty much. And other stuff I've mentioned, I'm sure, but... You are the wrong one, Scarab. Is there anything else that does more damage? I know that seems stupid because it's +8, which is loads, but... Still takes too long for my liking. There we go. Hello, beautiful. Alright, you stay in here, okay? Stay. The raptor in the freezer. That's cool, right? I think it's cool. I feel like I've done a lot of raptors lately, but... Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, God, no, I placed another one by accident. Oh. Okay, I'm leaving. You stay in there. Be chill. Right, there's one raptor. And I guess what we do is use invisible blocks to place the other one on the counter. Oh, this back row also needs blocks. And one of these, at least, has to be reflective, right? I think it would be that one right there. We'll do this left set as reflective. Can I get rid of that wall? I don't know. It's really hard to tell sometimes what you can get rid of. I can obviously get rid of that. Can I get rid of this? Yeah, okay. If I can make it like a more normal shape, I'm going to go for it, basically. I can't get rid of all that, though. Maybe we put something else there. Maybe we just do like a cabinet row? I don't know. I just kind of want to... I don't have much room to play with, so I am trying to maybe take advantage of the room we do have. That looks a little weird, right? Oh no, it could be like a giant wine rack. That makes more sense. And that is the reflective one there. So Lex goes and hides in the oven in this case. I'm sure she doesn't hide in an oven, but she hides in a thing. It's an oven. And the raptor sees the reflection and then goes poof. And Lex is like, ah, and runs out and hides over here. And Tim's like over here with the ladles or something, and then runs over this way and runs into there. I mean, that should really be over there. The whole thing should be way bigger, blah, blah, blah. But, I think it looks pretty good. And we aren't quite done. We can do some cool stuff with this prop thingy. Like, I'm just going to stick some stuff. Oh, no, these are perfect, right? If I can put them on... Oh, no, let me do it. Yes, right. No. Okay, what we need to do is make these into normal ones. Because these... Oh, you work... They come on. Like when they're like sitting at the end of the thing and they're kind of rattling the stuff about and Tim drops the ladle off, you know? That's pretty cool, right? I think that's pretty cool. I think it's cool. Leave me alone. Okay. I'm just going to grab some random... A broom cabinet. Yeah, why not? Food processor, just stuff, you know, just stuff. I just want stuff. A stove, that's a good idea. Where's the oven? Look at it, that's amazing. Oh, actually amazing. I'm gonna put a washing board there. Food processor in the corner. Microwave is floating. It's just science. Maybe stick something like this in, just... I don't know, it's just like little details that are going to bring the whole thing together, you know? I'm not sure about this broom cabinet anymore, though, after that little... What? There's nothing there. What's with the microwave? Why is it being weird? Oh, God only knows. Okay. Oh, just stuff. Dish rack. Dish rack. No, I want the light ones, I think. Maybe a small fridge in here as well? Yeah, why not? Live the dream. Mixer. Stick a fridge in there. Don't know what the hell is going on with the pattern, but what ifs? I mean, double up. Big old fridge right there. Why not live the dream? Oh, God. Right, okay. Where's my dish rack gonna go? I want it to go near the sink, right? We're gonna need some stuff in the middle as well, but it's harder to do. I don't know, just stick some like mixer and a food. Oopsie daisy. Floor food processor. Where else do you keep your food processor if not the floor? Put a knife block over here somewhere. Maybe one of these should be a. Oh, that one is a sink. Cool. And this one here is an oven, so let's grab the hob top stove. Stick that on there, and let's grab a... What's it called again? The thing that comes... Yes, this thing. The Hood Island. Hood Island. There we go. I want one above this as well. Maybe I can just bring that down off its own accord. Like so. Yeah. I'm not sure about the floor. I kind of want to make it that darker like we have in the main room. In the visitor center. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy with this. We need to stick a raptor in there, but otherwise, I think if I just keep making those noises, you guys will all understand what I mean eventually. Shut up, phone. Button there. So you're going to walk through here. You're going to walk into here. You're going to go into here. So this is going to be the command center. I think this bottom... Oh, no, I need to think about this as well. This door's going to be locked. Because you need to come out of the command center. The command center needs to be, like, here. Like, middle level. Because you need to go up. Oh, how am I even going to do that? Where does this go? Right, it's going to have to be like that, I think. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get people into the roof. Like, they're going to come out of the ventilation. They need to be in the vents, right? And there's a vent between there and here. So I'm thinking it's going to have to be something like this. I'll build a ventilation system in here. You'll come out here. Is that high enough? Let me put a block here. Well, I mean, we can look. I think that's high enough, right? It's about there. No, it's not. It's about there. It seems too low. Maybe the vents could come in and go up to, like, about... I'd rather it be about here. Because there's some scaffolding around here, right? It comes up from this bit. So we can build like a big scaffold here. They kind of like drop down, and then drop onto the thing, and then T-Rex is here. I think that's going to have to be the play. So I'm going to build some vents coming out here. We're going to need a lot of room. Let me think. No, we don't need to do this yet. This is future time. But like I said, I need to talk to you guys about it now because it's kind of going to happen. I think it's going to have to be like a... It's going to have to be huge. That's my main issue. Can I crawl? Can I make people crawl? Can I crawl? Like, I know there's a mod to do it, and I don't mind including the mod if need be. Because you can't crawl through that, but I think smarter movement might let you do it. Although I did think I had smarter movement installed. Anyways, so the ventilation system is going to be about there. So the floor of this room needs to be about here. I think I might get rid of this glass. Because it's going to be too bright. Although we could always pull the roof along here, actually we probably will, and cut out all the natural light from the top. It's going to ruin my beautiful roof, you're not going to see it, but this is way too bright for the command center, right? The command center is a fairly dark place. That needs to be here, and then there actually does need to be room to come up, because that's where it's going to have to be lower. Okay, right. Yeah, the floor is going to be about here. Okay, bear with me. We need to plan this out, because I need input from you guys. The floor is going to be about here. At the back, that's the staircase up, where the door is with the raptor. But through there and to that side is where the little lab is, where Dennis Nedry gets the embryos. All this here is the computers and junk, right? This is the hacking station right here. In terms of formation, that's perfect. From the hacking station, they go forward, they climb up something and climb into the vents. This vent is going to come forward, and then you're going to climb into it. And it would have to be at least that. It's going to have to be fairly big, unless I can make people crawl somehow. Even then, it's going to have to be fairly big as well. And then you'll go forward, you'll go left a bit maybe, you'll go forward, you'll go up again, and eventually you'll end up here. And then you'll drop down. You see why I need input? This is all very complex. It really is. It seems simple and then it kind of kicks you in the face. We're going to end it there though. We've added our raptors. The kitchen's pretty much done, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with it. As always, I'm very much open to input though. And if you guys... Do you open the wrong way? You do, don't you? Wait, no, I want you to open this way. Oh, you're not going to do that, are you? Oh, yeah. There we go. As always, very much open to input. I think this is pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I think once we add another raptor in, and it's going to look pretty good. And we've got a little raptor in there, and it looks like a freezer now, I think. Yeah? Yeah, pretty happy with it. And then you'll go through there. Okay, but let me know in the comments. Tips for next... Basically, what I have to do is record 4 episodes of this based on your comments down below. So that's going to be command room, spare room, main room, probably 2 on the main room. To be honest, guys, we're pretty much going to finish this. So any comments, any suggestions, anything you want to add at all would be appreciated. Sorry, it's been a bit of a mess of an episode. Hopefully none of the other episodes will be after this. I just need to, get that information out there, make sure you guys know what's at stake here. This is important stuff. Thank you very much for joining me either way. Cheers, much love, as always. Bye-bye.